Good morning, everybody. It's your girl Jasmine, and I'm gonna do a book vlog. This week is a April-a-thon. It's a really low-key readathon, and I just wanted to show you the books that are on my TBR for this week. So the April-a-thon is for 1 week. It's from April 2nd, which is today, to April 8th. And these are the challenges, and I'm going to tell you the books that I picked for those challenges. So the first one is a book you got recently, and that is The Couple Next Door. I got this from a Goodwill. I was very excited to find this. It was only like $1.67. A book with a beautiful cover. I picked Conspiracy of Us because I do think this is quite pretty, and I like the color of it. A book you've been meaning to read. I picked The Summer I Turned Pretty, but this might change depending on how I feel. And then favorite color. This right here is my favorite color, and I do like gold too. So, and I don't know if I would pick this up any other time, so I figured I'll pick this one up for that. A hyped book. So here I have The Renegades, and this is not a short book, but I got it from the library recently, so I was just like, I should try to read it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to it this week. And then the last book is a book you're excited about, and that's an ebook, and I'll just put the title right here, and it is The Allure of Dean Harper, I think. I just put The Allure of Dean, and this is all on my library receipt. Right now I'm going to go ahead and listen to an audiobook of The Rose Society, and I think that's going to replace this book because I don't want to listen to an audiobook for no reason that doesn't go to any of these challenges. So I'm going to catch you guys on the flip. Okay guys, I have just filmed my March wrap up, and that should be fun to edit. It's going to be a long video. I've read 13 books. But anyway, I've been listening to The Rose Society on my audiobook, and it is interesting. It's keeping my interest. Adelina still gets on my nerves. I'm only like 18% done with the book, and yeah, I will catch you all in the flip-flop, flip-it-a-flop. What are you all doing on the floor? I have been reading this. I'm only on page 17? I'm only on page 17 because we were watching the part 1 of Deathly Hallows, and we were really into it. We were supposed to be reading and watching Harry Potter, but come on. A lot happens in the later movies, so it's harder to read. Okay, but we're done with that. We're going to save the second movie till after we read a little bit more, since we are taking part of a readathon and we need to get going. Oh, update you on the audiobook. I'm 30% done with The Rose Society. Yes. And I'm hungry. My kitty has taken over our couch. She likes this couch a lot. Don't you, Ting? So this is my favorite spot in the whole house. Hello, everybody. My cat's fussing. So I am on page 59 of The Couple Next Door. I am highly invested in this book. I really want to know what happens and how they figure it out and who done it, because that's just how mystery books work. But I had to slow down on my reading. Number one, I don't know when I last talked to you, but we were very into Harry Potter, and then when we decided we were going to read, for some reason I watched 10 minutes of a video about animals doing funny stuff. I don't know why. Procrastination at its finest. And then I had a conference call that lasted an hour and a half, or is it? What time is it?
It's been a minute.
Oh, it's been almost 2 hours, my conference call. So, but it was very, it was a productive call. Got a lot of things done for the ministry. So now I'm going to read while I wait for my noodles to finish cooking. I'm making oodles and noodles. Not the healthiest, but sure delicious. It is the end of the day. It is currently midnight, and I'm sleepy, but I'm kind of not. And I'm worried that I'm going to be up all night reading this because it's gotten in so deep. It's at the point where you just want to keep reading because you want to figure out what happened, who did it, and what happened. I'm on page 166. I'm over halfway done. Hello. It is, what's today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday, the second day in the April-a-thon. I have been listening to Rose Society for a while. Let me see where I'm at. I'm 36% done. with the Rose Society. I am excited to read The Couple Next Door, but I had to do some things today. I had to create a graphic for work, and so I just decided to listen to my audiobook. And now we're going to the store because my cat is out of cat food. I'll catch you when I get back. I have a haul. This just came in the mail literally a couple minutes ago. It's from Thrift Books. It's my first time ordering from them, and I cannot open this. I'm so excited. Oh man, they kind of look raggedy. The first book here I have is On the Island. I've been looking for this book in thrift stores like every time I go, and it's okay. It's kind of a bit beat up, and it has this little nasty sticker on it that looks like it probably won't come off easily, but it's readable, so I'm excited about it. Well, this is the library binding, I guess, of First We Were Four, which is thoroughly, well, yeah, the library binding. I feel like I can take this off. I'm gonna see if I can, but I'm excited to read this. And then I have The Love That Split the World, and I love this cover. And Books by Lala. She has raved about this book, so that's why I've been meaning to read it. I didn't plan on reading it before I heard her talking about it, but now I'm actually pretty excited for it. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna just then peace out and finish eating my toaster strudels. Hey, update. I've been reading for the past hour and a half. I feel like I'm almost done. I probably got 70 pages left in this book. This is very, it's entertaining. It's keeping me reading. I do want to know what happens, but it is predictable. Some of the characters are stupid, like just stupid. But it's also kind of realistic. Like, I can understand people, I can understand the motives behind some of the things and how some of them act and whatnot, and there's still a little bit of mystery left. So I just finished this book, and I'm so mad. Literally, as soon as I finished the last words on the page, I was just like, so stupid. Everybody's so stupid. Hola guys. So later in the night, I'm making something to eat before my husband gets home, and this is the book I decided to pick up next because I felt like I still wanted to read about middle-aged white people. It's about these children of these rich parents that are fighting over their inheritance or something like that, or they're having money issues and they're fighting over, I don't know, it's just a bunch of what's it called, first world problems, and I figured that would be fun to read in light of the last book that I just read. Hello, this is terrible lighting, and this is in my way. So I'm really not feeling this right now. I'm going to probably maybe either read it later in the week, but I gotta pick up another book because this is, I don't know, the words are small, the people, it's in third person, and it's not going to be a light read, and I need a light read, so it's between these two now. So I might do like try a chapter and choose which one, or I might just pick a whole nother book from a bookshelf. We'll see. I tried the chapter of these 3 books right here. I did The Summer I Turned Pretty, which sounds like it'll be a fun book. I'll probably pick that up after. The Renegades, which sounds like it's going to be complicated. The first page was like a cast of characters, so if I got to know all the characters, it's going to be complicated. So I decided to go with this one because the first chapter was literally 1 page. So, and it caught my interest. It did. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and it is now the 5th day in the April-a-thon, I think. No, it's the 4th. We started on the 2nd. It's the 4th day in the April-a-thon, and I have finished 2 books so far. I finished The Rose Society last night. And I don't know if I told y'all what that was. It's the 2nd book in the Young Elite series. And the Young Elites is about an anti-hero named Adelina. But I feel like the author didn't do the anti-hero right. Like, she made her more whiny and bratty and very unlikable. I thought it was just the audiobook, but I've seen some reviews from the first book that said that she just sounded very whiny and too flip-floppy between wanting to be good or bad. She questions herself too much, and the idea of an anti-hero is to make the readers question themselves, not to make the character question themselves. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I don't think I'm going to pick up the last book because literally I am annoyed by this character, but I do love the story. Like, I feel like if the story was in third person with her too, and we didn't have to hear her inner thoughts all the time, it probably would have been a better book. But besides that, I am wishy-washy too. So you might catch me next week saying, so I decided to pick up the third book in the Young Elite series. But for now, I'm not going to. So because I finished that, I need a new audiobook to listen to. So that is the task for the next couple of minutes. And then this book, I am on page 57. So I'm liking this. I have to suspend disbelief a lot because she's doing things that normal people wouldn't do in real life situations. Oh, we're gonna watch the last movie in the Harry Potter series today. And we're probably not going to get much reading during that one either because it's the last movie. You gotta pay attention to the last movie. I have just finished editing, if you can see my computer right there. I just finished editing my March wrap-up, so that should be posting soon. I'm very excited because I think this is the first time I'm posting in like 3 months. But I did pick a new audiobook. I don't know if I told you what audiobook I picked, but let me see. I picked Caraval. Yeah, so that's what I'm excited about. I picked Caraval, and I've had I'm going in with low expectations because I haven't heard good things about it, except maybe one booktuber saying good things about it. So far, it started off with it started off very entertaining. Like, I am very interested in this story, and I've only listened to the first chapter, or the first 2 chapters. I am still in my pajamas, as you can tell. I still have my hair wrap on. I still have my robe on. And it's probably going to stay like this all day. I don't have any plans to go anywhere because I am a homebody. Ooh, I hope you didn't hear the dryer that whole time. It is Friday. I don't know what the last thing we talked about was yesterday, but I am 80% done with Caraval. And I am thoroughly enjoying it. This book is so much fun. Like, I love the game and seeing them have to follow the clues and stuff, and it's just so much fun. I'm almost done with the book. I don't want it to end, but I just found out that there's a second book. I don't know why I didn't know there was a second book, but there is a second book, and it's called Legendary, and it comes out in May, so I don't have to wait too long to read the next book. She's been keeping me company, but she's also been keeping me stuck here because I would like to get up and get something to eat. But she's just so comfortable. Hello. Hello, guys. It is Saturday night. I'm not sure if you can hear me because the husband's playing a video game and it's kind of loud. But it's Saturday night. I haven't vlogged all day today because it's been a lazy day. And I actually listened to the full audiobook for The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Since 7 a.m. this morning. That's 16 hours worth of an audiobook. And I listened to it all day because it was so addicting and I couldn't put it down. And audiobooks are just so accessible. I did my nails, colored in my coloring book a little bit. I was able to cook breakfast, all of that listening to an audiobook. So that makes 4 books that I've done for the April-a-thon so far, and our last day is tomorrow. So if I finish this book tonight, that will be 5 books, and I think the goal was 6 books. Hey guys, it is Sunday. I was supposed to update you guys earlier, but we went grocery shopping, so I'm going to update you guys now. So I just finished this book, Conspiracy of Us. It was okay. I'll probably pick up the second book because this one left off with a pretty good big cliffhanger. And it also sets up what we're supposed to be doing, what we're supposed to be following in the next book. So it still interests me, but it's probably going to be 3 stars. It was okay. Most people explain it by saying it's like an Illuminati fiction book. So a book about people who rule the world, but we don't know that they do. And most of them are famous or presidents. I think they made the Queen of England one of them. So it's like literally the top people of the world. And it's an interesting concept, but it could have been executed maybe a little better, a little less tropey, a little less cheesy. But it was fun. Like I said, it kept me turning the pages. So I guess I'll just go ahead and wrap it up for you now. These are the 2 physical books that I read this week that I own. I gave The Couple Next Door 3 stars out of 5 stars. And I gave what I just told you. I gave The Conspiracy of Us 3 stars out of 5 stars. The next 3 books that I read was audiobooks. The first one was The Rose Society. I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. The Caraval, I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. And The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, I gave that 5 out of 5 stars. I love that book. Guess that is the end of this vlog. And I may do another one. This is kind of fun, and it keeps me reading. I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.